Long before Howard Stern or Ryan Seacrest, the king of all media was a fellow by the name of Ed Sullivan. His Sunday night program on CBS is best known for introducing a little British group called the Beatles to America, but there was so much more. Here's Ed, a look back, with some perspective added by Carol Burnett.
Here's an amazing act. Here's a tremendous act. Okay. Here's a startling act. The amazing, the thrilling, the greatest, spectacular, incredible, exciting, wonderful, world-famed, most unusual novelty act.
Ed Sullivan was never a man short on superlatives. That's probably because he presided over a program that was never short of superlative stars.
That you should care for me.
I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before.
Try to set the night on fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe.
It was probably one of the scariest things in show business I've ever done, because when you're just starting out and you got on the Ed Sullivan show, if you did well, that could keep you off unemployment for a while.
Carol Burnett hosts the very best of the Ed Sullivan Show. She shared the stage with Ed twice, but not many people remember her second appearance. That's because on the same bill was a singer who shook his hips, even though censors wouldn't let America see it.
I was doing this, at the time, hip, sophisticated bit of a nightclub routine. And of course, the audience was all Presley fans, these girls screaming in the balcony who couldn't quite understand what in the world I was doing, you know. But it went all right, and I remember getting Elvis's autograph.
The Ed Sullivan Show ran for 23 years on CBS. Every week, he introduced the world's brightest talents to America's heartland.
You nervous? Nervous? Why should I be nervous? Are you nervous? No.
Somehow, the former newspaper columnist never seemed to get the knack of live television. But that was part of his charm.
He was always introducing celebrities who might have a ticket and come to see the show, and he would have them stand up and wave and take a bow. And there was one lovely Broadway star who was in the audience this one particular night. I remember seeing this, and he introduced her as
One of the fine singing stars of Broadway, now starving, now starving. You're not, actually.
Ed was just like you would expect him to be from having watched his show, I think. Maybe there was a shyness or a reserved quality, and he was a gentleman.
Well, I suppose you must have some opinions on the space program.
All right, I will.
I mean, what do you think of our program?
Well, I think you're lucky you're not opposite of Western.
Ed Sullivan died in 1974, but his spirit lives on in New York's Ed Sullivan Theater. It's where he did his show for more than 20 years, and by the way, now it's home for The Late Show with David Letterman. When Sullivan passed away in 1974, his funeral was attended by more than 3,000 mourners. For MyCommunity.com, I'm Steve Kmetko.